So when we talk about the circular linked list is basically where last node is connected with first node. So in normal linked list was like this. So it was there is a number, and this part was containing another value. Okay, this is the second element, and here there is a number, and this part is containing the third value. Okay, so
Yeah.
this is number. Okay, this is the fourth value, and in fourth value, in normal linked list, this part was having a number, and this part was null. Okay, but in case of circular linked list, this part will refer to this. Okay, so the last element will have the address of first element, and that's how it becomes the circular linked list. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll create it like this. So the code for this we can copy from the linked list itself, and the only thing we need to change, yeah, I'll just create a class. Class will be same at the initial, and I'll just create this. So here in circular linked list, at initial, this class is created. Okay, and then in the self dot next, there will not be none. It will contain self. Okay, so this is how this entire process will work. So when it will be at self, so it will start referring itself. And here when we'll create the node, so what will happen? For example, I have created these four nodes initially, and then node one is connected with node two is connected with node three is connected with node four, and node four will again be connected to node 1. This additional thing will come. Okay. So once this is connected, we can do. But one more thing will change over here is because now there is no none value, no null value. So what will happen is this travel and this print part will also be changed a little. Okay. How this will be changed? So this will be changed like in case of printing. First of all, um, in case of printing, it will directly print first of all current node. Okay, so first of all, print uh, nd dot data फिर comma and is equal to double hyphen this, and Cn will be um, allocated as nd of next. These small changes will be there in case of linked list. Because everything else is
Mm.
same, but the last position has been connected to the first list. Because of that, we have to do all these changes. So I have given it nd dot next. Okay, and now here, this will check while Cn is equal to nd. So here what we are doing is initially we are printing the first element itself. Then now Cn I am assigning as the next of this nd. So it will not, so this loop will not start from first position. First value is already printed, and the loop will start from the second position, and it will go till last. And here at the end, what it will do while Cn is equal to nd. So now this statement will not be required. Okay, so let me check. So I'll just execute this. Why it is trapping into infinite loop. Okay. Why it is not giving anything as output? Initially, these values are assigned, and it is assigned in node 4 is connected with node 1. Okay, fine. Should work. Why it is not. No, why it is behaving like this? This is equal to okay, this is also fine. Print nd dot data cn is equal to nd dot next. It will work. Okay. It should work ideally. Why it is giving error like this? It is not displaying anything. Cn has been initialized over here. Node 1 is getting printed. It is getting connected. I have printed node 4 dot next dot data. So then also it is printing 32, and it is for node 1 also it is printing 32, means it is connected. So why it is not showing? Why it print? Oh, sorry. What I am doing? This is print LL. I have to print it actually rather than just travel. Okay, so yes, it is getting connected. So here I'll just remove this. Okay, after that, yeah, this also needs to be removed. I was calling a wrong function over here. Yeah. Okay. So here you can see this is 32, 21, 89, and 15. Okay, and after 15, it should again go to 32, but here for because this is not null. So if you will print something after that, suppose if you want to print like this, so you can see here it will print that. Let me remove this. And yes, see, after 15 it is again printing 32, means it is connected. Okay. Is this clear? Yeah. So our circular linked list is created. Uh, Circular linked list. So circular linked list is created, and the same this traveling pattern you need to do for others as well. So suppose if I called this travel, we'll see in further things how we can use this. Okay, now now what we have to do is we have to initially let's suppose we have this list is already created. Now what operations we can do? So the we can take operations from the normal list and we can do those operations. So for example, um, we can take it like inet create we can take, and then append function we can do. So we'll do in initial creation. So adding more value to list. So in initial creation will be like this, and we'll keep on creating the this function together with this part. Okay. Welcome to the circular linked list, and it will create num1 num value, and yes. So yeah, this is created. I have created insert a star function over here. Yeah. Yes. So everything will be same. Just the last thing, that is means the handling the last element will be changed. Rest everything will be same. Okay. So here, for example, we have let's see, we have created this two. Here, this will take a node two dot next is equal to it will be node one. So it will be created circularly. This element you have to add everywhere. Now let's see, we have insert at a start. So it will ask for the number to be inserted. Temp node will be inserted. Then temp node of next will be nd, and one more thing you have to do in this is you have to go to the last element, and last element also will be connected with the first element. Okay. So um, what you have to do again, you have to call travel link list. You have to pass the nd over here. And once this will get, what you have to do is, uh, here you have to go do the last element. Last is equal to travel nd, and then last last element last element is equal to, and then last element of next is equal to nd. This is what you have to do now, every now and then, in case of circular linked list. Okay. In the same way, there is append function is there to add the new element at the last. So what you have to do is, again, like this, c ch is equal to ch dot next we have taken. After doing this, what you have to do after completing this, ch node, then ch dot next is equal to, and again it will point to nd. Okay. Uh, are you getting this?
Yeah.
So everywhere you have to make the connection, wherever you go. Means that, if you are inserting somewhere in middle, the process will be same we what we did in earlier. But if you are doing something at last, or something at the starting, what you have to do is you have to just add this additional step to connect the first node with last node. Okay, this is what you have to do at every place. So let's say, I am inserting an element. Insert an element at the last. So what, define insert last, and here I'm taking nd, and here I'll again take this temporary node over here. I'll do this, then temp underscore node dot next is equal to nd. We'll just do this will not be required. Let me remove this. This is for beginning. I'm doing for inserting at last. So temp node of next will is equal to nd, just this. Okay, and after this, what we have to do, we have we have to travel. Before this, let's do that first. So will be, um, last last element. Oh, last element is equal to uh, travel underscore ll, and here I am passing nd. And once it has reached to last element, then last element of next is equal to temp underscore node. So this element is added at last, and then temp node of next is equal to nd. So it will be added at last. Okay. So let's do that again. Now let's suppose I am executing this. Let's do this. So first number I am given 34, then 56 I am giving. Now I am adding adding more values. So I'll do one. So value to beginning. So in beginning, insert start is not. Oh, I have not executed this. We have to execute all those functions that we have already created. So let's execute this. Let's execute this, and let's execute this. So all the functions are created. Now we can continue with this. So execute this. I am here first number is 33, second number is 44. Now I am adding a new value. So now enter the choice. So I am taking choice to insert in beginning. I am giving 55. Okay, and okay, I'm it is inserted or not. Why it has come out? Okay, print ll node 1. It has gone to infinite loop. Why it is going to infinite loop? Let's check. So it is going to insert and in travel something is there. Cn is equal to nd. Okay, with first element it is initialized while cn of next not equal to nd. Cn is equal to cn of next. So okay, let's check. Print cn dot data. Okay, so 33, 44 I am taking. Add more well, and let's see the list first. It's not showing the list. No, it's not showing the list. What it is calling over here. Okay, we have not yet defined anything for this second
Yeah,
option. That's why it is doing this.
yeah,
So this entire part has still has to go into the loop. So let me give it into the loop while um do while um do more is equal to y, and here I'm taking okay. After this, then I have to give if option is equal to 2, then call print linked list and node 1 will be passed, and then let's say do more is equal to input. Do you want to operate more? Yes or no? Okay, and here what I'll do is before doing this, I'll just initialize 2 underscore more is equal to y. This is initialized. 3344. Let's see the list first. So I'm giving option 2. It is not showing anything. Why it is not showing anything? Print linked list. Ideally, it should show. Was printing earlier. Why it is not printing here? ये पहले तो काम कर रहा था ये इसमें रन कराया and now I'll run this 3344 entering option 2. No. Okay, it is showing over here 3344. प्रिंट तो कर रहा है लेकिन सही जगह प्रिंट नहीं कर रहा है, so we have to figure out where it needs to be printed that. So our positioning is going somewhere wrong. So this is option 1, then it is printing this. Option 2, it is print. Now why it is not printing at option when I'm giving option 2? It should ideally print.
Correct.
Sorry?
What did you mean it should be at option 2?
Option 2 is this, see the list.
Yeah.
So as soon I give option 2, option is equal to here is option. So it will not be here. It will be here actually. This is not part of this loop. This is part of another loop, outside loop. Okay, so 3344 I have created. Now I just want to see the list. Why it is asking for insert again and again? Oh, positioning is not proper. Positioning is not proper. So what I have to do is this option is over here. Then what I have to do is I have to check this option. If option is equal to 1, then this then this will start and this will not be checked over here. Okay. If option is equal to 1, then this entire part will be executed. And then this will be asked. And then in case of option 2, this will be discovered print, and that will be node 1. Okay, let's see now whether it works. So 33, 44 I have taken. I want to see the list. Yes, now it is doing. Okay. So now I want to operate more. Yes. So I want to add more values to list. So I want to add at beginning. Let's say beginning. So number to be inserted is suppose 55. So now 55 is inserted or not? Yes, it's still some improvement, some flow improvements are required. So basically, this flow you have to design one by one. Then only means you will be able to use all the values very properly. Okay, understood. It is calling insert now. So it is calling node node 1 insert node 1. Okay, so insert insert start is this. So this is insert start. It is asking for the value to be inserted, and then node insert value temp node. So temp node dot next is equal to nd. Okay, this is fine. Then nd temp node of next is equal to nd, and then nd is shifted to next. Okay, now this is uh last. We'll go to the last element, and the last element, it will travel till last, and last element dot next is equal to nd, and return nd. Ideally, okay, let me check if print last element dot data. Okay, I want to add a new value at beginning, and number to be inserted is suppose 22. Why it is hanging over here? It is hanging over here. Should not hang.
Mm,
Sorry.
um, not sure why it's happening.
Ideally, it should come out after this. Okay, let's see again first number 3344, then I am seeing the list, it is showing me. Second operation is working fine. I'll do just yes, add more values. I'm adding up an element at last, so I'm taking option as 3. Do you want to insert more? No, no. There is some issue. Some issue is there. And with this travel, it is not calling. If option underscore insert is equal to 3, then insert last. So in insert last, what we are doing, just we are asking for a number, and yes, okay. And after this, it should be printing print underscore ll node 1. It should do this. Okay, one more thing I was thinking. Okay, so more value, more. This is 3344. See, the list is 2. I want to operate more. Yes. Enter your option. Let's see. I am adding a value. I am adding a value at last. Insert last. It is much okay. It needs an argument. So here node 1 will be passed. Here there is, yes, nd is there. Here also nd is there. Okay.
Yeah.
44 and add, then see the list, operate more, add more values and add at last. So here I am in here, now it is going insert at last. I'm adding 55. Yes, so at last it is working. It is working fine. Now let's insert at the beginning. Yes, insert more. Insert at beginning. Value to be inserted is suppose 22. Here it is creating some issue in insert. Last part is working fine. This function is working fine. Now
Yeah.
we have to sort out something over here. So here I'm creating this temp node, node insert well. So new node is created. Temp node of next is the ND. Okay. Then I have moved ND to temp node. So it is moved to the previous. Now the job is that last node needs to be connected with the ND again. Okay. So huh. Okay, understood what it is doing. So what it has to do is nd dot next. This has to be passed. Okay, nd dot next. Okay, let's see. Now this should work. Okay, so 3344. And this list is created fine. Now I want to operate more. I want to add more list to the values, and I want to add it at beginning. So 1, I am adding 22. Still there is some issue. It is hanging again. Let me print. So it is not inserted yet. cn is equal to nd dot next. This is done. Now cn dot next not equal to nd. Let me see if this
This
works.
meeting is being recorded.
344 and add, let's see first and then we'll operate. Add more value and here at beginning 22. It hanged again. Why it is not inserting in beginning? Are you able to figure out something why it is not doing?
I'm trying to see what's the issue.
There is some very minute issue is there.
Yeah.
Yes, everything is working fine. There's some very minute issue is there. Okay, rather than calling the travel, I'll just start while, okay, temp is equal to nd dot next and while temp while temp of next not equal to nd, then temp is equal to temp of next. I'm just doing this. Let me see if this works. I'll just comment this out. What I'm doing in this. In this also I'm doing the same thing, but let's see. Uh, uh, uh. Understood what's happening. I have to stop this doing here and I'll do this here. Temp underscore node dot next is equal to nd. Yeah, the flow issue is there. Okay, let me see if this works. Let me execute this first and then now I'll execute this. 3344, see the list and then I want to operate more. Yes, operation add and at the beginning I want to insert 22 at the beginning. Something worked. No attribute of next. Sometimes it becomes very much tedious. Very small
Yeah.
things. Mm, everything is going fine. Why it is not giving nd is equal to temp underscore node? It is assigned as first element. This is also I'll just break. Then temp is equal to nd of next से हम इसको start करते हैं while temp of next is not equal to nd and at last temp of next is equal to temp underscore node and then nd is equal to temp underscore. Last element is not defined. Where is last element defined? Okay, this one. Let me see if this is yes, but it is created at last. Why it is created at last? Element has been added, but it is getting added at last. Let me
Yeah.
see why it is adding at last. Ideally, it should of next is equal to temp node. This is fine. And temp temp node of next is this. temp node of next is nd. Okay, वहाँ पे पहुंच गया फिर temp node उसमें okay, element to be inserted is 11. Yes, now inserted. Do you want to insert more? Yes, I want to insert at last. And last, I don't want to add 44. Insert more. Yes, I want to add at beginning, and it should be 5. Okay, now working. Understood?
Yeah.
So I don't want to do. Okay, now what's happening over here is basically the sequential issues were there. I have been doing this after a long time.
Yeah.
Means around 6 7 years back I did this. Now I'm doing this again. Okay, so what we are doing is, first of all, we are taking a value to be inserted, and then we are creating a temporary node over here. Now with this, what we are doing, we are taking since there is circular connections are there. So because of circular connection, we cannot assign nd directly to temp. Rather, we have to start this loop from the second position. So by doing this, loop will start from second position, and it will go till it will find the first element as the connection of this element. So when this is the temp of next will be find as nd, means next element is now first element, then this will stop. Okay, now this temp is at last element, so temp of next will be added to this of temp node of next will be added as nd, and then nd will be moved to temp node. Okay,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
then again new nd will be returned over here, so it will store in the node 1. Okay,
Yeah.
so sometimes you need to do, and if you want to add some position, so that code will be same what we did in linked list. So you just try creating that code by yourself. Okay,
Yeah.
just I'll do slash n over here because this line is coming just after this, so it should not come ideally just after this. So I'm just adding slash n. So let's see if this is coming properly. 22, 33. No, add, and I'm adding suppose 11 at the beginning. And do you want? Yes, now it is coming properly. And this again 22, 33, and I'll just add more new value and add 11, 11. Now this is not coming just after this. Okay.
Okay.
So try adding this function for at some position, and also try doing this remove any value from the list. So again, it will be same, only the last value only you need to map every time with the first value. So here, whatever functions you do, you just do it with that care. Okay, every time you have to take care that last element has to be added with the first element. That's what additional you have to do in circular linked list. I'll share this both code with you. Just try to resolve code and practice it by yourself, and then we'll discuss the code again tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Thank you so